Here in Rapid City, there are so many nonprofit organizations making a real difference. Whether it's helping people in need or providing support when life gets tough, these groups are the backbone of our community. In this episode of Black Hills Connection, we're highlighting some of these amazing organizations and the impact they have. First up, we're stopping by Fork Grill Cafe, right in the heart of downtown Rapid City. Fork Grill Cafe, located in downtown Rapid City, offers a unique way to get a delicious meal. Meet Rhonda, the owner of Fork Grill, and she will walk us through what Fork Grill's mission is and how they prepare their meals.
We're a Pay What You Can Cafe, which means anyone and everyone that comes in gets to have a nutritious meal. So if you come in, you don't have any money, you can volunteer for a meal. Most people come in and just come in like a regular restaurant, just enjoy the value of the meal and delicious food. And if you won the lottery and you want to give us $100 for your meal, we'll take that too.
Absolutely. And it's breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch, breakfast all day and lunch. So we're open from 7:30 until 1:30, Monday through Friday. So we really believe everything and anything that needs to happen can happen around a table. So sit down, have conversations, get back to one-on-one. You never know who's at the cafe, everyone from our community. So maybe someone who doesn't have a home, it could be the Supreme Court who's here as well. We want to be a space that empowers people through food, whether that's nourishing your stomachs or teaching you how to cook for your family, how to cook to get a better job so that you don't have to work as much.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you guys are doing a lot of outreach here. Tell us about some exciting things happening.
Yeah, so we have some meal prep classes that will be coming up, and you'll have the opportunity to come in and actually make meals for the week.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So, yes.
And you have a lot of folks back here who, like you said, you are teaching them
Yes.
things in different programs.
Yes, we have different organizations here who are working with people, taking those next steps, and Fork Grill comes beside them as well to take those next steps, but we do it through food. And so how can we teach people to be able to have a better job so they can stay at home with their children more often and make a little bit more money?
All right. So now we're going to go to the kitchen and do some food prep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so one of the big things is our salad bar. And so making fresh, so taking the vegetables that we get in from our community and making great salads. So I'm just gonna share a few different ways. We washed this off, rinsed it off.
Okay.
This is a romaine, there's lots of different kinds. All right, so here's
Slice
your,
it down the middle?
I actually put 2 slices in. So when you get 2 slices in, and then you still have it attached here as well.
Okay.
And then that is just a beautiful array of salad, and it's beautiful.
It is.
And then the cucumbers that we have here, what you normally would do is take a rag or something, rinse them off, wash it off.
Okay.
These are the great thing about the community members that bring us, the home gardeners, is they don't use pesticides. So we don't have to worry about any of that.
That's so great.
We just wash off dirt.
Right.
And sometimes there's a bug. So we do wash that because the bugs do live in the garden, and they live in the garden because they help fertilize. And
So you're just thinly slicing that guy?
thinly slice.
Okay.
So
And
the
tomato.
tomatoes,
Gotta have a tomato in there.
Tomato in there as well. So that, of course, would be sliced. You've got diced. You have larger diced tomatoes. So it kind of depends. So we'll put all these wonderful tomatoes on. We should be eating the rainbow.
Yes.
And so we've got greens in here, we have reds in there, we'll be putting carrots in there. You could have the red cabbage, but you really want to be eating all the colors of the rainbow. So, and it's a great time to eat that.
Yes.
Right now.
It's fresh.
After making that very simple and delicious salad, Rhonda thought we should make something just a little bit sweeter.
It is a quart bag filled with our famous cheesecake icing.
Yes.
Is what it is. Tip of that off. And so then we just pipe. We don't put any special. We just go down and around. So what's inside here is cream cheese. We use powdered sugar, so it's very similar to what's in our cheesecake. So our cheesecake has regular sugar. Our icing has powdered sugar. We do use beautiful vanilla beans instead of just the extract. We do like the beans in it, so you can actually see here where the beans are.
Yeah.
And then all it takes, you just take something that's beautiful like this. So this one, if we want to make it pretty.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slice, but you're not gonna slice all the way through. So slice down. You're gonna slice about an even amount. This is your fancy one.
Okay.
And just keep going down. So then you're going to put it in fancy. So then this would be like your center piece that you have there.
Nice.
You add blueberries to it.
Do you put it like right? I want to put it here.
Yep, go.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
All right.
And I do put, I like the design. I mean, food is beautiful. So this top piece, the flowering type.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Look at you getting all fancy.
Look at me go.
And so just taking something simple, adding some fruit to it, you just made it healthy.
Exactly. That's appealing to the eyes.
It
and
is.
The palate.
It is, and it's really fresh on that side. So there you go.
So fresh.
Thanks, Manda. You're welcome.
After topping it off with a fancy cut strawberry and a couple blueberries, you have yourself a Fork Reel cheesecake. All right, that's a wrap at Fork Reel Cafe. Make sure to join us for our next spot coming up. Another special nonprofit in Rapid City is Sleep in Heavenly Peace, an organization focused on providing beds for children.
Basically, what we do is we build beds for kids who don't have beds to sleep in of their own, whether they're on the floor or on a air mattress, a couch, maybe sleeping with a parent. Our goal is to provide these kids with a healthy place to sleep of their own. So we build beds and parents are able to request these beds through our website.
And essentially, you're like making the bed. So you have this big volunteer sort of staff who comes in and you have like build days.
Correct.
That type of thing?
Yep, we are a 100% volunteer-based organization, so we build either single beds or bunk beds for kids. We provide them also with a mattress and a set of sheets and a pillow, and most of the time a homemade quilt by one of the church organizations in town.
What has it been like for you to see this process of making this bed and then giving it to this child? And I'm assuming when you deliver it, you know, the excitement in their faces and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's definitely been rewarding. Our favorite time to deliver is in the summertime when kids are actually home, just to see their faces light up. And most of the time they want to help us carry the beds up and they want to peek around the corner and watch what we're doing. And they're always super happy to see their bedding come in and then be able to get on those beds, and we usually try to snap a few pictures here and there. So it's been very rewarding to see the effect that it has on the kids when we bring those beds into their homes.
Was it a surprise to you at all, like how many requests you gotten for beds?
Very much so. I mean, I figured there would probably be a need for these beds. There seems to be across the country, so Sleep in Heavenly Peace has definitely grown. I always have applications. I always have people requesting beds, organizations contacting me wondering if I can deliver beds. We work with Department of Health, Human Services, Social Services, Love Inc., different church organizations around town, just a plethora of different organizations who are trying to get kids into stable sleeping situations.
Food and sleep, I mean, those are like essential.
Basics. Those are basic requirements for a healthy kid. So yeah, to be able to get them in a bed where, you know, they're sleeping on their own and it's comfortable for them, it's very important for their well-being.
After 6 years of leading this organization, Katie and her husband are looking for new leadership to take over Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
I would love to see somebody take over this organization and want to be the chapter president. It's been very well supported by our community, by different organizations around town. So people know about it and are looking to volunteer for this organization. So I feel like it'd be a fairly easy transition. I just need somebody to take over the bulk of running it. I think for most people who have been involved, it's been rewarding, and definitely feel blessed and grateful that we've been able to get so many kids off the floor and into a bed of their own and help these families in need. Pretty much everything you need is already there. You just have to be willing to have the time to look through applications and set up deliveries, and organized bed builds would be the majority of it.
Okay. Taking on this volunteer position, how can they get a hold of you?
You can message me through my SHP Facebook page. And then you can also contact me through the portal, the national organization portal, or it's just www.shpbeds.org.
Okay.
And you can send me a message.
Or, you just Google Sleep in Heavenly Peace and you could probably figure it out.
It'd come up. Yep, absolutely, because it's pretty well known across the country. So
now again, if you're interested in a leadership or a volunteer position at Sleep in Heavenly Peace, you can visit shpbeds.org. And the link is also in the description. Last but not least on this episode is Showered with Hope. Now, this is definitely a unique nonprofit here in the Black Hills, as its mission, led by Ted Hayward, is to provide a way to freshen up for people who may not have access to simple things, such as a shower and a haircut.
Well, what we do is we offer a free shower to our houseless friends and people living in cars, and even house people who have no running water in their house. So we get referrals from McKinney-Vento to help with some families there.
And it's under the umbrella of, is it Family Promise of the Black Hills?
It is.
And what is that?
Family Promise of Black Hills, we're just starting that. It's a nonprofit. In a nutshell, it's eviction prevention.
Okay.
Kara is really good about talking to landlords and trying to help people on the verge of eviction to keep them in their place or to help them find another resource to get them into another place. So that's what that is. It's awesome too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then so basically people come for a hot shower, but that's not only what they get. Kind of talk to us about what's behind us here.
Well, we have hygiene kits here, which has all the stuff that you'll need.
Shampoo,
conditioner, body lotion, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb, washcloth, stuff like that is in there. They get that whether they shower or not. And then we do underwear.
Okay.
They get free underwear.
Sure.
Men's, women's, all the different sizes. Bras, we usually have them go through and find their size because it's hard for us to figure it out.
Sure.
And then we do socks. So we get towels from Serval. So when they're done with their towels, then we just take them back there and exchange them for clean, fresh ones.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just so nice.
That is very nice.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like a shower, like a hot shower, something maybe you and I sort of take for granted every day. Of course you're gonna take a shower. But
Absolutely.
For folks who are homeless or whatnot, they don't have that luxury.
Right. That's probably the best part of the whole entire thing is when they come out of a shower, it's just like they've just met Jesus. The smiles are bigger than their face. It's just huge, and it's a humbling experience. It truly is. So.
And there are ways that other people at home who's watching this can help out too. Kind of talk about what other folks can do.
We always need socks, underwear, bras. Sports bras is what we're after. We have about 7,000 wonderful bras, but everyone always asks for a sports bra. We'll always take more volunteers to come and help out.
Okay.
The other churches that we set up at, we always have a good volunteer crew from the churches that show up.
Okay.
So that's nice, but we'll always take more people.
Sure.
If someone wanted to show up with breakfast burritos, I'd be okay with that.
You're not going to be mad about that.
Nope. There's a lot of different things. There's the things that I can't even think of that someone else would be like, well, here's what you need too. Well, then come on down.
There you go. Just kind of give your talents and treasures.
That's exactly right.
All the things.
Yep. We all have a talent to share. Yeah, whether it's collecting money or it's collecting socks and underwear. So.
All right. Well, thanks, Ted, for letting us know about Showered with Hope.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you.
Showered with Hope posts all of their dates and upcoming locations where they will be for each month. And you can also find a link to their Facebook page in the description below. Now, that was just 3 of many nonprofits here in the Black Hills area. There are plenty more working behind the scenes, tirelessly, providing a helping hand in our community. Now, if you have any favorite nonprofits here in the Hills, comment down below. We would love to hear about them and what they do. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow our YouTube page, our podcast channel, and all of our social media pages for more Black Hills Connection content. Catch you in the next one.